It's been a long day. Hey there, Pokéfans, how's it going? This is QuirkySaffron, and welcome back to another video. It's been a long time since I last made a video, and it kind of makes me feel happy that I am able to make videos for you all again. So today's video is going to be a continuation of my Underdog Team series, and this time we're going to be looking at the whole region. So let's roll on with the video without any further ado, and I hope you all will enjoy it. So the first Pokemon of my team is going to be Groudon, the ruffian crab Pokemon. In my opinion, Groudon is very cool because it has a very good design and its typing of water and dark goes really well with it. I believe Groudon would have got way more love than it does today had Ash's Goldfish evolved. And Groudon really stands out to me for some reason because I think I had some good memories using it in my original Pokemon Emerald team and just sweeping teams with Crabhammer. And so I would love to include this on my Underdogs team for the Hoenn region. So the next Pokemon on my team is going to be Breloom, the grass and fighting type from the early game, which evolves from Shrilish. I think Breloom is a really strong Pokemon, and a decent chunk of the Poketubing industry will agree with me on that. Shrilish, in my opinion, is a very good Pokemon, and so is Breloom, and they also have really great designs. In my opinion, Game Freak in Gen 3 has the best designs in all Pokemon. So these are enough reasons for me to give Breloom a spot in my Underdogs team, and I think it is a really deserving one. The next Pokemon on my team is Torkoal, the Fire Turtle as I'll call it. You may think Torkoal is weak, but I wouldn't say a sad total of 470 is bad. It's not good, but it is still pretty usable. There are not a lot of fire type options when it comes to the Hoenn region, and Torkoal is certainly one of the strongest. Canberra may have gotten a Mega, but its base set total is still 10 points lower than that of Torkoal's, which makes it suitable for Flannery to be using Torkoal as an ace and not Canberra. This is why I think Torkoal deserves a deserving place, because many consider it weak, but it's quite the contrary in reality. That's why Torkoal really deserves a place in my Underdogs team, and it gets it. Next Pokemon on my team is a water type. Can you guess it? Alright, it's Raylord. It's the evolution of Wilmer, which is very commonly seen around the Hoenn region. Even though it may not look like it, Raylord is a surprisingly offensive Pokemon, with its highest stat being an HP and the 2 attack stats being a respectable 90 each. I think Raylord is pretty usable in the playthrough and is also required in getting one of the legendaries, so you can't just say it's useless and just catch it for the sake of filling up your Pokédex. Raylord, I think, is also a very good Pokemon if you just look at it from the front, and I also would love using it on my team. Even though I have never used one, I intend on doing so when I get a chance to play Pokemon Emerald again for some reason. So this is why I want to give a spot on my Underdogs team, and let's move on with the other two, which are going to be the optional aces for the team. So now moving on with the optional aces, the first optional ace for the team is Altaria. Altaria is a Pokemon that in my opinion should have been given more love than it is given, because it is on the team of the champion of the region, Drake. And I believe Altaria's Mega also has a super unique typing, which is Dragon and Fairy. In fact, it's the only Pokemon in the entire franchise to have that sort of typing. That's why Altaria should be a really difficult opponent for enemies to deal with, and Altaria should deserve more love, and these two criteria fulfill its requirements for getting a spot on my Underdogs team. And let's move on to the final and second optional ace of my Pokemon Underdogs team for the Hoenn region. So the last member of my Pokemon team and the second optional ace is Mawile. another Pokemon which has a great Mega with a great ability, and its typing is supposedly the best in the game, which is Steel and Fairy, and which is enough reason for me to be choosing it for my Underdogs team, because I don't see Moral being used that often in playthroughs, although it's used in the competitive scene pretty frequently, but still not enough to not take a spot in my Underdogs team. So I think Moral is perfect to run off my Pokemon Underdogs team for the Orange region, and that's it. So there you go. There's my Pokemon Underdog team for the Hoenn region. If you have any video ideas in mind, write them down in the comments and I'll be sure to reply or act on them. And if you have any points out in my videos, like mistakes or anything of that sort,